We're going to create our login form. We go to Project, Add Windows Form. We'll call it Login Form. Click Add. And we set the properties. When this form opens, we want it to cover the entire screen. Therefore, we'll go to Windows State and set it to maximized. It means that when the program runs, this form will be enlarged or maximized to cover the entire screen. Now we select the form again and set the other properties. Back color, we set that. We also set the text property, login form. We don't need to set this because it will be maximized. But we have to set the maximize box to false and also the minimize box to false. Form border style, fixed dialog. Let's save it. We can hide these windows and enlarge our form. We can also do same here. Now we go to the toolbox and select Group. Group box. We want to position it at the center of our form. Go to Properties, clear the text property, enter, set the font to 11 as usual, click OK. Toolbox, search for text box. Copy and paste the text box. We need a label. We change the text property of the label to username. We copy it and paste it. And we change the text property to password. We need a button. Go to the properties window, change the text to login. The flat style to pop up, and the name property to btn login. Select the text box, the second one, the name property is tst, password, the first one is tst, username. Toolbox, search for picture box. Click on this arrow. First go to choose image. I added this image to our resources folder in the root folder. I'll select that, click open, and click OK. Then go to the size mode and change it to stretch image. Again, I want to change the back color of our group box. I'll go to the back color, go to web, and you can select anything. I will choose white smoke. As you can see, because the immediate parent of this button is this blue box, the background has changed to this color. But then I want to change it back to this, so I'll select that button, go to properties, go to back color, and once again select Misty Rose, and that is fixed. Move the controls down a bit to have a space for the caption. I'll select this logo, duplicate it, bring it up, and change the text property to user uppercase. Copy that and paste it again. Change the text property to login. Go to font, change the size to 18, and the typeface to OK. Select login. Properties, for color. I was using dark orange or something, or was it dark orange? Yes. But somewhere along the line I was using orange red. As I said, always make sure you are consistent with your colors. That is very, very important. So we have the user login. And we're going to write code for this button. Double click, btn login. First, as usual, we have to make sure that the user has entered the username and the password. Message box.show. I have it already typed. I'll paste it. The username and the password are required. Review to proceed. Return. Using SBS, find user where p.username is equal to tst username.test and p.password is equal to tst password.test. Select p. If find user.count is equal to 0, then message box.show invalid username or password. Review to proceed. We clear the tst password. tst password.clear. Return. Now we can hide the login form and show the main form. So the login form is going to be the first form that will be displayed when this program is run. We'll go to the program.cs and make that change. But before that, we type this.hide main form. We create a new object of that form, new main form. New main dot show. Let's save it. There is one more thing that we have to do. Because this form will be hidden, it is not closed from memory, it is only hidden. We have to get rid of it when we close it later. Therefore, we will need another event called the login form closing event. Let's go to the login form. Select the form. Go to the properties. Click on this, the events, and look for form closing events. You can double click on that. Now what we type is system.windows.forms.application.exit thread. Let's save that. And we are done here. We can now go ahead and test our program. But before that, of course, we have to go to the program.cs and change the first form to be displayed to the login form.